Just one piece of the Fed speak this week. We're getting some fresh comments from Governor Bowman just hitting the tape. And for that, we're going to turn to our Steve Liesman. Busy morning, Steve.
Carl, you're correct, Governor Bowman, but she is the newly approved vice chair for bank supervision, not sworn in yet, so she's still Governor Bowman. But the important thing is this is her first speech after being approved by the Senate, and she's promising a broad review of bank regulations in the United States. She says the core principles of regulation should be pragmatism. She advocates tailoring bank regulations that is more specific by the kind and size of bank, reevaluating the guidance that the Fed and agencies give to the banks, as well as ratings and review of capital, which may be the most important. She says regulators should look at total capital requirements, not do them specifically one by one and check boxes. So Fed will soon publish a proposal to address concerns with the enhanced supplemental leverage ratio. It's an important thing. I can explain it at length some other time. Bowman says they'll review the community bank framework, including capital requirements, and suggests broad review of the Dodd-Frank Act. One quote from her speech: the task of policymakers, she says, and regulators is not to eliminate risk from the banking system, but rather to ensure that risk is appropriately and effectively managed. Just one thing I would add to your jobs report, guys, is just looking at all of this right now, it looks pretty much like the market still thinks the Fed cuts in September. They can take off June and July because it's in line. There's no crisis when it comes to jobs. But I agree with Sarah's take that there does look to be some, I guess, incipient weakness.